The moment you hit a wall with your printer, you start craving a level of control that most standard software just hides from you. You want to reach in and grab the gears. You want to twist every virtual knob until the plastic flows exactly how you envisioned. That is the exact itch Orca Slicer was built to scratch. It takes the polished foundation of the popular manufacturer software and basically kicks the doors wide open. This is not for the person who wants a simple play button. This is for the person who wants a command center. You get to mess with flow rates and pressure advance in ways that feel almost illegal for a consumer-grade tool. It feels like someone handed you a toolbox and said, "Go nuts." But that freedom comes with a very real learning curve. You are not just clicking a button and walking away. You are deep in the weeds. You are looking at sim lines and fine-tuning calibration tests that most people do not even know exist. It is a playground for the serious enthusiast. If you find yourself enjoying the process of tweaking settings more than the actual finished print, you have found your home. The compatibility is the real kicker here though. It does not care what brand of machine sits on your desk. It welcomes almost everything with open arms. This makes it a rare all-in-one solution for anyone running a mixed fleet of printers. But let us talk about the messy side of things. Being open source means the updates fly at you fast. Sometimes they are brilliant. Other times they feel a bit like a construction site. You might find a bug that was not there yesterday. The interface can feel like a cluttered desk where you have to hunt for your favorite screwdriver. Now shift your focus to the complete opposite end of the spectrum with the official manufacturer studio software. This is all about the vibe of a clean, high-end workspace. Everything is designed to just work from the moment you drag your file in. You do not need an engineering degree to get a clean result. The integration is where this really shines. If you use their specific printers, the software is practically fused to the hardware. You get cloud control. You get remote monitoring that actually feels reliable. You can check your progress from the couch. There is even clever failure detection that watches your print like a hawk. It catches the spaghetti before it ruins your entire afternoon. It is the ultimate stress-free experience. But that convenience is a double-edged sword. As soon as you want to step outside that specific ecosystem, the walls start to close in. You realize you are locked into a system that values ease of use over deep customization. It feels a bit restrictive for someone who wants to experiment. The default profiles are tuned to perfection for their own machines. This is great for a beginner who just wants a successful part. You get consistent results without ever touching a slider. It is reliable. It is steady. It is the boring but beautiful choice. So the real question is, what kind of maker are you? Do you want the raw power and the occasional headache of a community-driven tool? Or do you want the polished, streamlined path? Orca is for the power users who crave every ounce of performance. The other is for the person who treats their printer like a tool rather than a project. Both paths lead to great prints. The journey just looks very different depending on which one you install. You have to decide if you want to be the pilot or the mechanic. It really comes down to whether you want to spend your time building or tweaking. Both are valid. Both are powerful. But only one will match the way you think